do it real life, I don't do it for the gram. And they holler from the moon to Miami. Them who understand me, real love's better than a Grammy. Used to wear the hand-me-downs, head to the toe. Now I'm sitting Gucci, making bread with the dough. I done slept in 50 King Louis beds all alone. When I have a minute, I'ma text you from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new moves, do try. But I always think about you when I'm too. Hey, hey, and now my homie's talking to new.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. That just misses. And the home opener is underway. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off tonight for Arizona.
Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Carroll on at first, nobody out. In the air right field, Tucker should have it. And there's one down. And now it's Manny Machado.
The first baseman, Manny.
Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. And it's 1-1.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. And the throw gets away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And stepping in for the Astros, Wander Franco. And the pitch. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young Awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. The 0-2. Thomas gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Turner now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Struck him out looking. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right field.
Fought off foul. Strike two for Jacob deGrom. He comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left-hander, Lourdes Gurriel.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
1-0.
That catches the corner. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Eloy Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And 1-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Josh Rojas. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Kicks and deals.
Ball. 1-2.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next one misses. Counts full. 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swings through that.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Gurriel rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. He's also in to score. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Alec Thomas now in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the corner. 0-1. The pitch. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, no appeal. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Nice grab. Close play, but in there. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next to him for Houston, Chas McCormick. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the inside corner for a strike. To second, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Carroll hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Fly ball down the line. Brantley going after it. One up, one down.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Horner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Machado. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Manny Machado.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Here's Gurriel. Singled and scored his first time. Gurriel getting to start in left. 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
2 outs.
2-2.
Goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
No left field.
DeGrom back to work.
Brantley.
That one ran inside, almost got him. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
He's in there.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one's in there, 0-1. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Thomas quickly gets it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Fights it off, he'll see another. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So the Houston lineup turns over. Wander Franco getting ready to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. There's a strike. Brantley, the runner at third. Bregman over at first with 1 away. That misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing, no appeal. 3-1 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Trey Turner at the plate. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. To third. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there, and it's 0-1. to the right side, and that squirts through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Perdomo, the next to hit, takes outside.
No strike.
Perdomo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. 2-0. Out towards left center. McCormick makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Thomas at the plate now. That's ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Jimenez back in diving. And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
1 down. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for Arizona, number 31.
The 0-1 in the air to left center, and that will fall. 1 runs in. Oh, he botches it. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
0-1 down.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's in there. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in Houston, and now here is Kyle Tucker.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Jose Abreu reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in there for strike one. And a strike in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one fouled off. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Going to count 1-2.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny.
And a pitch.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And takes low for ball one. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike.
2-1.
In there at the knees, 2-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Full count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ground ball up the middle. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Eloy Jimenez now 1 for 2.
Eloy Jimenez.
And that's in there at the knees. Short hop liner, handled it short. Franco on to first. Out number 3. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Doubled in his first AB. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Strike 2.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Josh Rojas. Now on the bump, Rafael Montero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. 0-2 now. That one missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Just misses with that one.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings through that one. 0-1. Montero, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Kicks and fires. That's inside. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. The pitch. And that's outside. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. McCarthy settles under it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Wander Franco. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Franco headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Trey Turner now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 57, Andrew.
And it falls. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next offering misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Handled by Machado. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. So they turn things over to the righty, Seth Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That's inside, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. High fly ball out into left center field. McCormick has it sized up, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Nico Horner stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And that just misses.
Caught him break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next pitch is popped up, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston at the plate, Chaz McCormick.
The center fielder. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 30.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1. And downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Here comes the 0-1. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swinging a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Brantley at first, 1 gone. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. And he gets Bregman. 2 away. Here's Corey Lee. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Machado makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
The first baseman,
Martinez back to work. That one ripped, but foul. Yo 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And that's down and away. Ball and a strike. There's a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Wander Franco, the right-hander, back to work. Machado. And he's out on the tag. Here's Trey Turner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run in the game so far.
Number 24, Kyle Nelson.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And now the lefty. McCarthy on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now here is Josh Rojas. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Perdomo, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. There's the strike. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And there's 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. The left-hander on now, Blake Taylor.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick makes the catch, and that'll do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu. Number 64, Brandon Vila.
The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Belak, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. That one inside, and it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low. Rojas tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Out number 2. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Michael Brantley stands in.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. McCormick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious.
could go. Baby, falling to me slow. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky. Cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunted eyes. I said, now baby, we can disappear. A lot like we are some fugitives. Liberation, oh so cavalier. Ooh, baby, take me far away from here. Baby, you know I'm sincere. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky. Cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Wander Franco.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. The wind to kick the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Corner makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Carroll moving under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. Turner runs.
Outside, that's the ball.
Throw, safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Safe. He beats it.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In there at the knees. Strike one. On the ground, right side. Turner with the throw to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Strike two.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But, yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Manny Machado. That one hit to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. First pitch, not close.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now Michael Brantley steps in. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And that one handled to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Carroll hustling after it and makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom of the second, Eloy Jimenez now.
The designated hitter.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. Kicks and fires. Hard hit to third. Over to Abreu. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Rojas.
Third baseman.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Second inning here, no score. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Left field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. The 0-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay. Rojas leads off second with one gone in the inning. Into center. McCormick makes the grab, and there's two gone. Alec Thomas now. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 ball.
2 outs, and one in scoring position. And that one almost got him.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. And a pitch. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And there's one down. Now batting Wander Franco. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And a count 1-2. The 1-2. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Throw to first, but he beat it. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And that one wrapped foul. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Corner makes the grab. And that is the inning. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. And the pitch. The 0-1. Fly ball to right. Tucker should have it. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time. Carroll in his rookie season hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 3-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth, leading off, Alex Bregman. The pitch. And there's the strike. And that one missing low. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here comes a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Alvarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. He goes down looking. Jose Abreu up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hit on the ground might be two. The tag and he's out. And the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Manny Machado. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just off the inside edge. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami. And, of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. 2-2 down. Got it by him for the K.
Now got it.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And ball one. One down, base is empty. And another ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball three. And a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jimenez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch inside, now 2-0. Gurriel over at first with one away. Now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Rojas in the box lays off for ball 1. And now it's even up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's in there. And now 2-2. Move to second, and he's back in easily. Inside, 3-2 to count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Perdomo can't hold up, and that's a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. And this is inside. Bases loaded. One away. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Alec Thomas digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to first, safe. Back to first, not in time. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1, he flied out to right in his first trip. Kolacek to first. Thomas gets back easily. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Franco sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Michael Brantley to start things off. Kelly back to work. Perdomo makes the grab, one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
McCormick, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's Corey Lee. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Horner. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. There's a strike. The 1-1. A little bit low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, and 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner. Strike 1. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. That one catches the zone. 1-2.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Manny Machado. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Carson Kelly stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Man on second, 2 down. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Here comes Machado around third. Throw home, he beats it. It's 3-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Kelly around second, on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Josh Rojas. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one's in there. Now 2-1. That's a little bit low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go.
2 outs, bases loaded. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Bases are full. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. High fly ball out to center field. McCormick on the run. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Back here in the desert. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Kelly back to work. Turner in his 7th season, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And now the count is even.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And Tucker is retired. And there's 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Next offering down in the dirt. Perdomo zips it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And that is that. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Alec Thomas. So they bring on the veteran Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Mantiply, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-1. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. And that one is inside. 3-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Rips that one center field. McCormick makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Down and in, moved his feet. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. 2 outs. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Tap back up the middle. Franco in there safely. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Pulls that one foul. Snap throw to first, and he's back safely. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then
runner on the go. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Tosses across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. Horner. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Number 57, Andrew Chapman.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jake Myers. Runner on first with one down for him. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one finds the corner. 2-1 now. Abreu, the base runner at first with one out. And it's even up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Corner hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Close but called a ball, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. One now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make...
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the seventh. Here's Manny Machado now. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Maton, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Righty delivers. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Jimenez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitter.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Machado takes it himself, first out in the top of the 8th. Wander Franco will hit next. Foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. And that chance handled. Franco gone on the play. Trey Turner at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Josh Rojas. And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. To the right side, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses. And 1-1. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Gets the call. Strike 1. Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. That is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Castro back to work.
Nope.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Castro, a 6'7" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now number 24, Kyle.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That's down and in.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
That one's in there. That is strike two. And he gets Bregman. One gone here. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Just missed. And now it's even up. That's inside. Nice stop. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So up next, Jose Abreu. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 1 out.
That's the play.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Jake Myers. He popped out his first time. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Garrett Mitchell. Big spot for him here. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.